In the windswept hills of ancient Ireland, where the mist rolled heavy over tranquil lakes and towering oaks, there lived King Lear, ruler of a land rich in beauty and song. His life was a tapestry woven with love for his 4 children, Fionnuala, Aodh, Fiachra, and Conn, each as radiant as the dawn on the Emerald Isle. But when their mother passed away, a shadow of grief fell over their home. Seeking to mend his heart and protect his children's futures, Lear married Aoife, a woman whose beauty belied a heart that would grow cold with envy. At first, Aoife showered the children with affection, but as the days turned to years and their closeness to their father deepened, jealousy twisted her love into bitter hatred. She longed to rid herself of the children who, in her mind, had stolen her husband's affections. One midsummer morning, beneath skies as bright as her intentions were dark, Aoife devised a cruel plan. As the children played near the shimmering waters of Lake Derravarag, their laughter carried on the breeze like a melody. Aoife approached them with honeyed words of promise. "Come," she said, "let us visit your father's lands. The journey will be both grand and full of wonder." Delighted, the children followed her, their trust unwavering. But as they crossed into a secluded glen, Aoife revealed her true nature. The sky darkened, shadows fell, and she called upon the ancient magic of the Druids. With cruel incantations that echoed through the hills like a storm, she cursed the children, transforming them into swans, beautiful, yet forever bound to the waters. "1,000 years you shall spend on these lakes," she declared, her voice icy. 300 at Derravara, 300 at the Sea of Moyle, and 300 at the Isle of Glora. Only when the toll of a Christian bell rings in your ears shall you be freed. Though stripped of their human forms, the children's voices retained their haunting beauty, singing songs of sorrow that carried on the winds, so mournful that even the stones seemed to weep. King Lear, heartbroken and consumed with fury, confronted Aoife, who stood unrepentant. In a rare act of justice, the Druids banished her, but the curse was hers alone to break, and she had cast aside all mercy. Bound to their watery prisons, the children endured centuries of isolation, their spirits buoyed only by their love for each other. When storms rose over the Sea of Moyle, their feathers shielded one another. When frost bit the air at Glora's Isle, they huddled close, their songs weaving tales of family and hope, reaching the ears of wanderers who passed by. Word of their plight spread across generations, turning their story into legend. Finally, after 900 years, hope arrived in the form of a monk named Mochaun Hogg, whose heart was moved by their sorrowful songs. He built a chapel near the shores of Glora and rang its bell for the first time, the chime cutting through the mist like sunlight breaking clouds. With each toll, the curse unraveled, and the swans transformed back into human form, fragile, ancient, but at peace. In their final moments, the siblings embraced, their smiles illuminating their faces one last time, like the morning sun over Ireland's hills. They passed on to the next life. Their suffering ended, their love eternal. Today, their story lives on, sung by poets and whispered through the leaves that dance over Glora's Isle. The tale of love stronger than curses, of endurance etched into Ireland's soul forever.